Northern Isles. Our first map here today. Of course, Leon faced Labby just a few days ago in the Warcraft Champions Season Finals. There he was destroyed pretty hard, to be honest. It was Sok instead who showed how it was done. Leon will certainly have tried to learn from those games, and we'll see if today he's going to stand a better chance. We're going to start off with 2 fast expansions, which is pretty much the norm in this matchup. Some nice items can go a long way at the start. Periapt and Claws, I would say, pretty nice for the Archmage. A bit more damage, a bit more HP to survive the Novas, or Novae, if you will. This year gets a great item, the Claws +8. Oh, baby. That's gonna be of great use for the rest of the game. Archmage, ooh, Replenishment Potion, also very good in the early game. Leon is not going for level 3 creep route here, which is fairly unusual. Normally nowadays we see a lot of creeping towards level 3. He's doing it now with a militia. But one of the peasants, was not morphed into militia. We'll see if that will be enough. Nice movement by Leon, coming around the outside. Very difficult to scout for the undead. And so, this will be a cancel indeed. Waiting for that AM to get Nova, but not the case yet. Militia taking out the camp. And it's looking like a pretty good game so far for Leon. AM gets level 3, but there are ghouls at the expansion. Oh, we have 2 footies already back at home. There were 2 scout footies in the middle of the map that Leon pulled back. This is a really good start so far for Leon, I would say. Lich still not on the level up. Oh, the denies here are so important. Denying the footman prevents that level up. AM, though, also needs to be careful with his own movement. Now might be the right time for the replenishment potion, and there it is. Boots of speed are usually a top priority for both in this matchup. I think only a single peasant went down, but also not too big of a delay yet on the expansion. If Leon can cancel the Haunted once more, he will have a big lead. But that is what Labby is waiting for. He's expecting it. Double Watch Elementals out, but one is about to expire. There is mana for another one. Alright, in we go. Acolytes with a block. Trying to keep the Water Elemental away. Oh, but it slips through. There was a little crack. The Acolyte block not perfect here. And the AM can summon another Elemental. He's going to eat the Nova, take lots of damage. But the Water Elementals can, I think, secure this cancel. Yes, they can. Some more experience for the Lich, but this is certainly a W for Leon. And now on the way back, he can get some boots if he's got the gold. Which he does. And now, time to run home. Time to defend. The Lich, of course, is a big threat now. AM needs to be cautious about that as well. Oh, and the tower repair might be a little bit too late. Oh, or perhaps not. Tower comes up. Arcane is ready. The Nova now on cooldown. The AM can get a bit more involved again. And there is a new Water Elemental. 2 peasants go down. That makes 3 peasant losses total. The tech has already started. Lumber Mill coming up right after. This is looking like a good game so far. And 2 footies up here split. Still doing some damage with the Water Elemental. But that now expires. And that's a big lead. That's a huge lead for Leon. That is a monumental early game. With a lead like that, the human is supposed to win. If he makes no mistakes. But it's very difficult to make no mistakes. If the undead puts the pressure on, and we can see the Lich is here ready to apply that pressure. Arcane Tower here being really good though. Lich now completely out of mana. Doesn't have a Nova for a long time. Militia again coming from the main. I like the timing. Leon playing a really, really good game here so far. But he is going to lose some peasants here. That's guaranteed. But Lich can't even use a Dark Ritual. He's too low mana. Dark Ritual also costs 25 mana. There's a lot of losses here. Tower goes down, ghouls go down, peasants go down. And the shop is ready just in time for Leon to start healing up. Clarity as well. All of this is a lot of space for the expansion. This time the Haunted will certainly finish. But Labby should know that his tech is far behind. In fact, he's still not teching. He's involving so many ghouls here. He needs to do absolutely critical damage. I like the Archmage play here. Also nice that the Skellies are over here, trying to cancel the heal. But the AM can survive one Nova. That's always what you're looking for. Have enough HP to survive one Nova and run away if needed. And that he does have. Some peasants went down, but also lots of ghouls have been killed. 3.5 on the AM. 3.8 already on the Lich. Level 4. It's close by. Oh, AM needs to be careful now. Where's he going? Oh, he's got the heal potion. Oh, with the heal potion he can fight against the Lich here. I don't believe he can look for the kill, but can show a bit of dominance. Tier 2 is finished. MK is coming. Lumber's pretty low for Leon because he called a lot of militia. He had to. So the tier 3 is delayed, but the lumber peasants are looking pretty good. More are being made on both bases. Soon the economy will be rectified. And the Lich is another level 4. I would say with this big human early game lead, the only way Labby wins this game is if he has a super crazy late game Lich on high level. The tech is insanely late. Will be finished after 10 minutes, later than 10 minutes. And the MK is already out and about. Can now be a real threat to that Lich. And here comes the tier 3 for Leon. It's going to be at least 1 minute of a lead. Oh, we did get a Zeppelin and a Shredder, by the way. So Leon must have gotten to this lab somehow. And maybe sacrificed a footy. I didn't quite catch that. Really like the Archmage play here. Always had barely enough HP, right positioning, good movement. Leon came prepared today. Really, really good adjustments from the last time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Quick level 2 for the MK. We got Blacksmith, double barracks. So it's gonna make it triple barracks total. And then some workshops would be expected as well. Whoa, triple racks, triple workshop. Okay. I think Leon did scout the main base earlier. Oh, nice invuln here. Keeps the MK safe. Lich got the big item though. Rune Bracers. One of the best items you can hope for in this matchup. On both sides, really. One more Stormbolt is ready. And Lich is still far from level 5. I would say that's what he needs. Level 5. It's going to be necessary.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is looking like a big tank play. So much production for Leon. His macro is looking good. The high APM is making good use of here. Oh, MK in front. Trying to block. If Lich dies here, the game is over. But he's got the boots. He's got the bracers. He's gonna get away. And finally the DK will arrive for some coils. Labby going the happy route. Going early into Temple. Early into Banshees. That is especially good against Knight Gyros. But this is not just gonna be Knight Gyros. It's gonna be Knight Tanks. And later on Gyros. Probably. Pally is coming. Econ is still safe! Archmage! Oh my god. Ooh. Almost dies. That would have been a painful loss. After such a perfect early game, if he loses the AM here, that would be a shame. But no. Heal pot, Regent Scroll, healing up again, and the Pally will soon be here. Leon is pretty broke, though. Interesting. farm placement over here. Archmage a bit too deep once again, but he's got the staff to save him. Nicely done, but that means the MK might be dead himself. Oh no, he's got the invuln actually to protect him. Gets another ghoul. Damn! Leon playing some really good Warcraft here. AM is going to be stuck in the main base if he doesn't bring over the Zeppelin, which is still chilling over here. Oh, I think now we realized. Should definitely open up these trees here to make room for the staffs. One peasant is on duty. And lots of tanks are being made. It seems like Labby has stabilized. He's getting the Dreadlord. He's getting the ghouls. Oh my god, Frenzy is so late. Wow. That's like a new negative record. It's like there's gonna be a 14-minute Frenzy timing. By that time, Pally's already level 2. This game is still looking amazing for Leon. But I've not seen Leon play too much with tanks before.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder how experienced he's going to be there. AM might get level 4 in a moment. MK level 3 already. That's nice. Pally level 2. But, I mean, mana. Very low right now on the MK especially. Where are the tanks? Here they are. 1-0 upgraded. Late game upgrades are very important for the human. At the moment, the upgrades are really bad. That's the weakest part of Leon's play so far. Oh, here come the tanks, by the way. Ready to drop into the back of the base. Going for the Haunted right away. Oh, this tank can't fire right now. Has to attack the tower instead. And even more tanks are coming. Oh, it's a lot of tanks. 4 tanks now in this attack. The Necro is definitely going down. 1 tank in the back is taken out, and 3 remain. Banshees don't have master training yet, I think. Cannot possess these knights. Lots of towers here upgraded at the expansion. But the Nerub's gonna go down in just a moment. Nova's big, and the Lich is now level 5. Lich certainly the most dangerous part of this army. Oh, MK was close to falling right there. Needs to get a Holy Light. That's going down. Tanks not able to get the Haunted here, as it seems. Oh, Archmage doesn't have a TP here, by the way. Oh my god. He's stuck here without a TP. MK might be going down. The staff is on the Mountain King himself. Saves the Archmage, but MK goes down. Oh, uh-oh. And the Pally's also getting caught. Oh no. That is a bad exchange for Leon. He lost a lot right here. Most importantly, he didn't get the Haunted. Labby was in the right position to defend. He's gonna get another hero kill here. He's gonna make it the second one. Don't tell me he gets away. Now the Lich is coming with the boots. One more sleep. Couple of right clicks will do it. Oh, and that is now very strong undead hero levels. Oh, Leon invested so much into this attack. Destroys the arcane. Going now into Griffins. Oh man, but right now Leon has nothing. 46 supply only. I think the big problem for him was the upgrades were so bad. Knights are on 0-0. That's unheard of. Knights on 0-0, tanks on only on 1-0. Normally when you go for the tank play, you want to have 2-0 upgrades on the tanks at least. Also, you could have gone for tanks way earlier. Use 2 tanks right away, drop into the main base, for example. Get the 2 upgrades first, then go for the knight upgrades. Yeah, Leon could have played the upgrade game a little bit better. And I think also he could have played these tanks a little bit better. But the early game was so good. It was a perfect early game by Leon. But a beautiful hold by Labby towards the very end. And now the human army is looking laughable. Knights can't get involved because there's possession. He's stealing 2 of the riflemen right now. 1, 2, boom. Got him. Oh wait, do they get range when this thing upgrades? Let's take a look. Long rifle's finished. Ah, they don't get it. They were stolen too early. Oh, the AM goes down and Labby gets the game. Strong comeback on map 1 after Leon had the perfect early game. Bit of a heartbreaking loss here for Leon. That game could have been his. That should have been his. Normally. But yeah, it has to be said, it's very, very difficult to play these games flawlessly. The early game for Leon was flawless. The mid game was solid, but the late game was lacking in some regards. Still a really good, well-played game by Leon. But yeah, when you make 1 or 2 mistakes on this top level, things will fall apart. Labby wins map 1. And on to map 2 we go in just a second. Okay. Echo Isles for our second map in this best of 3. Leon's pick, interestingly. It is one of the best Dreadlord maps in the pool. But that does not seem to bother Leon. Is it going to be a Dreadlord for Labby? Labby's kind of a Dreadlord specialist. He was playing him way back. Before the Dreadlord was cool. Before we all knew how good he was, really. Going DK first. I certainly was not expecting that. Death Knight. He might play 1 base. 1 base aggro. Okay. Okay, buddy boy.
Player's forces are under attack.
And it's a normal Archmage opening once again. Some humans like to go for Mountain King play here. Apparently not Leon. I agree with Carson that the MK is the way to go in this matchup. Yeah, MK is way stronger late game, but the MK doesn't give you the opportunity to get very far ahead early by cancelling down an expansion multiple times. Leon did manage this on map 1. He had a really good early, really cool level 3 creep route, perfect timing against the Haunted. He got a huge lead, but unfortunately wasn't able to take the win with it. With the MK, oftentimes you fall behind at the start, but late game, especially on level 5, the MK is a beast. Leon is running across the map with the Archmage, looking to get aggressive, maybe. And we have a DK Fast Expo by Labby. This I haven't seen in a long, long time. Leon could creep the natural just with the peasants if he calls a bunch of them. Oh, it seems like Leon perfectly studied the creep route of Labby. Shows up here for the creep jack. I like that a lot. How much does he have? 1 footy and 1 Shadow Priest. Not that big of an army right now. It's going to be a Shadow Priest for Labby as well. Decent. And first Water Elemental is gone, but there will be more. Seems like the militia need to get called to creep this camp. And now they are. A lot of ghouls here though. The Haunted might not get cancelled. Very important pickup. The Berserker goes to Leon. Very important to keep this one alive. The DK is almost surrounded here. Has to get past his own units, who almost blocked him in right there. Oh, and Leon getting the double Berserker. Ooh, that's sick. That's going to be super strong for the early game. And also the mid game, if he can keep it alive. Needs to prioritize microing this Berserker well. If he can keep them alive and then fight with level 2 Water Elementals, that would be extremely strong. But one of them is very hurt already. Oh, I need a little bit more. He needed one more Skelly to get the level up. But this DK is looking pretty weak, I gotta say. Not just low HP, but also just kind of weak in the game so far. Berserker might go down, getting run down by the ghouls. DK. All of a sudden, it's the Archmage here on low HP. Dude, so close to the level 3. Trying to save the Berserker still, trying to microwave the Footman. Somehow the Expo finishes. Somehow the low HP DK could actually prevail here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Trying to get to the market and buy the Shadow Priest for more heal. If he gets the ghoul, that's the level up. Oh my god, this Berserker is so important. Kill the ghoul! There it is. Level 3 now. Oh my god, the Berserker. He's so important! Should go down though. The DK is chasing and gets the kill. Now he got both! Oh no, Leon wasn't looking at the other one. Oh, Leon lost both Berserkers at the same time. That is painful losses. The tech has started. Even timing on both sides. It's a pretty even game so far, I would say. With the 2 Berserker kills, maybe a slight lead to Labby. Man, if Leon had kept these alive, he would have been so far ahead. Imagine if there was 2 Berserkers here. The next push would have been so strong. Labby gonna get the next big item. He's got some good ones for the Lich already. Oh, and the Ring of Regen is damn nice. Early Blacksmith. Doesn't have to mean rifles, but it could. Might just be a building in front to block for the towers. You're gonna need it anyways later, whether it be knights or rifles. At some point, you will need to forge some weapons in the blacksmith. DK has some very good items here. Nice little steal. I am now almost level 4. Experience is looking very good on this Archmage. The DK is also not too far away from level 4 himself. Just a bit more useful. But as you can see, the ghouls are clearly falling off now at this part in the game. Again, I must say, if there were Berserkers here, man, that would be so strong. Shadow Priest, on the other hand, pretty frail. Oh, that one is lucky to get away. Oh, Shadow Priest dying everywhere. This one as well. That's level 4. Level 4 for both. DK gets the big mana. Very nice for him. As tier 2 is about to finish. Lumber's looking good. On Labby. He's going for Fiend play. Normally Labby isn't the best Fiend player. It's kind of the weakest part of his game. The Fiend game. But DK first does pair very well with Fiends. Double barracks. Makes it a total of triple barracks. By the way, thank you Coloss with the resub and also Side with the resub. says go, go, Leon. Yeah, Leon will have to win this map if he wants to stay in the upper bracket. If he loses here, it's going to be time for the lower. Where either Happy or 1-2-0 will be his opponent. Which is always a tough adversary. Very nice to have level 2 Unholy Aura, by the way, this early for the Fiends. They move so fast. It's also a good HP regen. Dan Huff with a resub. Thank you. Oof, Archmage quite hurt right away. We'll need some healing. So, do we have some workshops? We do have 2 workshops. So this might just be straight up Night Gyros. No tanks. And we're expecting, I guess, Banshees again. Although we don't see them yet. Against that, some more teams would be needed. Shaq with the resub. Thank you. You know what I think humans should do? Build 2 shops. So you can get double staff right away. And then buy another one later on. Because the staff quickly pays for itself. Leon's pretty weak right now on the map. It's kind of normal in this matchup. On the tier 2 stage, the human loses map control, has to wait for the knights, which take a long time to get ready. But once they are, of course, they are excellent against the fiends. Wait, there's no frenzy? There is Disease Cloud coming quite early. Now there's frenzy, okay. And the Dark Ranger 3rd here for Labby. Not going for the Dreadlord, not expecting tanks. And he's right in his expectation. A lot of claws here are very nice to have. Lich level 2 is Frost Armor, thank god. If he had gone for Dark Ritual here, I would have blown a fuse. You have to go Frost Armor with Lich 2nd. Gyro Scout's the main. We know that there's no Banshees. Leon doesn't know it yet. He needs to find out if Banshees will be there or not. If so, he's gonna have to go for a counter. Knights will be better upgraded this time. About to be on 2-1 very soon. Good micro here by Leon. Not just having the Knights on A-click. He's putting them on different fiends. But it's not many Knights yet, to be honest. Only 3 so far. Leon has to pull them back. And he does. Might be able to save all of them. Decent little engagement here by Leon. I don't think he killed anything, but most importantly, he kept everything alive. Knights are also very much an army that is about critical mass. Once you get like 6 Knights with good upgrades, then they do some real work. But the A-bomb is already out for the counter. Griffins here would be very strong against Knights, I mean against A-bombs and ghouls. Is there a staff even? Oh, there's no staff on Leon. That's a bit painful. And to be honest, the Knights are getting slaughtered so far. These Knights have not found any kills. Statues are wonderfully healing in the back. Leon has a supply lead, but you wouldn't be able to tell it really. Oh, when the coil is there. Perfect fight here by Labby. Definitely had reason to feel strong. He had lots of skellies and ghouls. That makes it really difficult for the Knights to get the proper connections. The fights that Knights want to have isn't against skellies and ghouls. It's just against fiends and heroes. Knights are especially good against fiends and heroes. Against everything else, not really that good. Oh, another Knight caught up here, but that one does get away.
A town is under siege.
That Knight may not live for too long. Yep, there we go. That's level 3 on the Lich. And Labby here is looking really, really strong. Okay, here come the Knights. They need to get the perfect connections off now. Pally in trouble right away. Invuln's there. The MK also with the Invuln going in deep. The Knights do connect against the Fiends. But it doesn't seem to be enough damage. Fiends also well upgraded on 2-1. Militia fighting against the ghouls. Some Fiends are dying now, but I think the human second and third heroes didn't get experience for that. It's the AM soaking it up, which is not ideal. Human heroes are over here. Low HP. There's a staff now, finally. And the stat is always healing and healing and healing. Oh, Archmage now in trouble as well. Has to TP away. It's a double-click TP though. He's gonna land right here. And ooh, he's lucky to get away. If the DK had caught a sniff of him, that would have been the kill. This might be the game already, to be honest. The main base is breached. And the Undead Scourge is ready to put the final nail in the coffin. They are, after all, very fond of coffins. The DK Fast Expo working out way better than I thought it would. I think Leon here again didn't play the best. I think his Archmage early game micro could be improved. It's very important to have optimal damage uptime on the Archmage, which means microing him individually, always stutter stepping, always getting in as many hits as you can, trying to never be out of position. And that's of course all easier said than done. It's very difficult to play this perfectly. We've seen it by 4D and Sock before, how impressive that can look. But so far, this first map is not really going the way of Leon. Might be all three heroes here hitting the deck. It's gonna do it. GG it is. And Labby takes map 2 as well. And wins in total a very clean, convincing 2-0.